Hello, my beautiful friends. How are you today? Michele Peterson here. I am fabulous. Thank you for asking. Oh my goodness. It is summer. It is hot here in Fresno where I am. I hope things are good wherever you are. I hope you're staying safe. And speaking of safety, one of the biggest things for summer safety, whether we're in this pandemic or not, is protecting ourselves from the sun. And actually, so we talk about it a lot during summer, but really it is important year round. However, we're going to talk about it today because we are outside more in the sun. We are more intentional about being outside, having fun in the sun. And we need to talk about that. We need to talk about how you can do that and keep yourself safe, keep yourself beautiful, protect your skin. And I've got one of the top pro tips that I'm going to share with you, and it is how to melt proof your makeup. In the summer, I don't know about you, but I sweat, right? It's not a glow, it is a sweat. And we need strategies to how to protect ourselves from that, right? And how to still keep looking fresh and beautiful with our makeup without having to keep reapplying it all the time, right? I don't know about you, but I like to, in the morning, I'm done, and then I'm done for the day, right? Maybe a little touch up of some lipstick, but all the rest of my face, once I'm done in the morning, I don't want to mess with it again. Are you the same way? I thought so. So I have a tip for you from the top pro makeup artists. So stay tuned for that. But first, let's just briefly run through some summer fun, some summer skincare essentials for effortless fun in the sun beauty. I have some slides put together. I did this presentation for my referral partners and they loved it. So I hope that you will love it too. If you are here live, I'm on Zoom and sharing because I wanted to share my screen. So I'm not seeing the comments, but please drop me comments. Let me know what you think of any of this. If you have any aha moments or whatever, I do go back and read all of the comments. I will respond to your comments. And if you're watching on the replay, same thing, right? Feel free to comment. Feel free to share this with somebody that just needs to hear it. I would be so grateful for that. And so let me show you what I'm talking about with this idea of fun in the sun beauty, effortless fun in the sun beauty. We're going to talk about sun protection. We're going to talk about hydration, and we're going to talk about that top pro tip to melt proof your makeup. I will not forget that. When I have slides, I make sure that I do not forget anything that I wanted to share with you. So first of all is our sun protection, right? Did you know that there really is not a whole lot of difference in the amount of protection with the different numbers behind the SPF? SPF stands for sun protection factor. And so SPF 15 will filter out about 93% of the UVB rays. The UVB are the burning, the damaging rays. Now, compare that to SPF 30. So you think jumping from 15 to 30, you would get double the protection, right? Not so. So SPF 30 sunscreens, broad spectrum sunscreens, they filter out about 97%, right? So SPF 15 was 93%. SPF 30 is 97. Now, if you go up to SPF 50, you're going to get about 98% protection. Okay, you with me so far? So a jump from SPF 15 for 93%, SPF 30 gives you 97%. Now there's just a 1% difference between SPF 30 and 50, so 98%. SPF 100 gives you just about 99% protection from those damaging rays. Here's the kicker, you guys. No sunscreens will protect you completely. They just don't. Even that SPF 100, only about 99%. Now, the other kicker is you have to reapply, right? If you read most sunscreen bottles or tubes or however, whatever the sunscreen that you're using comes in, read the instructions, read the application instructions, and most will tell you to reapply after usually about 90 minutes, an hour and a half, or more frequently if you are getting in and out of the water, or if you've sweat, because the water will make it less effective. Okay. Even the ones who, the ones that are for like the active and they say they're sweat proof and waterproof, read them, because even they will suggest reapplying. Okay. So the other thing to be careful of and look for on the labeling is, do make sure that you are using a broad spectrum sunscreen. Okay. Because only those try saying that 3 times fast. Broad spectrum sunscreens, only those with an SPF of 15 or higher can make the benefit statement or make the claim that they help protect against skin cancer and early skin aging. And only if used as directed. Okay, so sunscreen is not the be all and end all of sun protection, right? You should also wear a big floppy hat, a wide brimmed, it doesn't have to be floppy, but a wide brimmed hat. Usually they say 3 inches or more, to protect your face, your shoulders, your neck from the damaging rays of the sun. You should wear sunglasses to protect your eyes. Ideally, you should wear like long sleeves to protect your arms. That's why you see like all of our field workers. I'm in Fresno, California, middle of the agricultural heartland, right? And they wear long sleeve shirts. My husband, who works at a winery, when he goes out into the vineyards, he wears a long sleeve, and in his case, white, long sleeve white dress shirt. I mean, it's not, he doesn't wear it for dress shirt anymore. It is totally the vineyard shirt, but it's a long sleeve, and he doesn't roll the sleeves up. He keeps them long and covering up his arms to protect from the sun. So yes, sunscreen is absolutely important, but it should not be your only line of defense against the sun. But speaking of sunscreens, let me show you the Mary Kay Suns Care line. So we do have an SPF 50. It looks like this, big tube, 4 fluid ounces, but yeah, big tube. It'll last quite a while. So the SPF 50, I don't remember how much it protects against. Was it 98%, I believe, of the sun ray, of the UVB damaging rays? Our sunscreen with SPF 50 is lightweight. It's oil-free. It does say that it's water and sweat resistant up to 80 minutes. But, again, I want to just warn you, reapply. If you are sweating, you need to reapply. But here's why our sunscreen is different from all the other ones that you may, see out in the drugstore or the grocery store. I mean, you can get sunscreen just about anywhere, right? What I love about ours is that it leaves your skin feeling soft and moisturized. It has antioxidants in it. It has the acai berry extract and vitamin E. So this is going to really moisturize your skin while it's protecting. And you know, when you when you use the antioxidants to protect against those free radicals, you are actually protecting your skin, giving more of the aging protection as well. So our sunscreen is fabulous, and $20. It's going to last you a long time because you don't need to use a lot of it. We do have a lip protector as well, because you don't want to burn and chap and all that stuff on your lips either. And so it also has the antioxidants, moisturizers, again, hydrate and protect your lips, only $10. Then we have this fabulous, I use it every day just as my regular go-to lotion. And that's why you can see I'm about due for a new tube. It's a subtle tanning lotion. Like I say, yes, it will help you even without being out in the sun. It'll help give you a subtle tan. It's not going to leave you orange or streaky or anything like that. It's going to work with your own body chemistry. But the scent, oh my gosh, you guys, it's coconut and honeysuckle. That's why I use it as my regular lotion. So yes, it's going to help, give me an even, just natural glow. It also is going to moisturize, hydrate. It feels amazing. I'll show you it. I mean, and it's white, you just rub it in, and I mean, look at that. It just, it is amazing. It is just so nice. So that is part of our sun care line. It's a simple 4-piece sun care line that I'm going to share with you. And this beauty, and it's a bigger tube. So here is our sunscreen. Here is our after sun replenishing gel. 4 ounces, 6.5 ounces. So it is quite a bit more stuff in this. This you use after you come in from the sun. Actually, you can use it anytime as well, but especially for after you've been out in the sun, out in the wind. If you've got any kind of sunburn, this will help you. It will help refresh and cool and soothe and hydrate. And I am forgetting what's in it. Oh my goodness. So it has a lot of different botanicals. As I'm looking on this, on the back, on the ingredients list, there's a lot of botanical stuff in it. And I'm not going to bore you with all of the ingredients. Suffice it to say that it feels fabulous. It is blue. It is non-greasy. You can't even see that, I bet. It is non-greasy. Oh, I'm supposed to do this, right? So you can see it. It just smooths in. Oh, it is so nice. It is so nice. I had a client who, before she knew about all of our fabulous products, she was in the pool with her sons for most of the weekend. And I saw her on a Tuesday morning, and she was, beet red. You guys, it looked painful. I wasn't even in front of her face to face. We were on a Zoom call, and it looked painful even through the camera. And so I got her some of this that same afternoon. I did not make her wait. She needed it, right? So I took it over to her, and she started using it, and I saw her today, and yeah, she did burn, she did peel a little bit because, it was that bad of a burn, but she said not nearly as much as she probably should have peeled, and she attributed it to this. So yes, especially, so like, I think we adults, moms especially, we kind of protect our own skin, right? Because we know better, usually, right? But, this is really good for the kids. you know, to help them feel better after they've gotten a little too much sun. This actually also, by the way, if you know somebody who is going through chemotherapy for cancer, the chemotherapy a lot of times will end up really irritating and sometimes actually burning the skin. I have heard, I am not a cancer survivor. I have not been through chemotherapy, but I have talked to people who have been and who are, and this is really fabulous for them too. So if you know somebody who is going through chemotherapy treatments, and actually not so much chemotherapy, but more of the radiation treatments. Sorry about that. I misspoke. The radiation treatments is what burns your skin. The chemotherapy is from the inside out. If you know somebody going through cancer treatment and want to bless them, give them a tube of this. They will thank you. Truly, they will thank you. That it's such a thoughtful gift. And so for $15 for a huge tube like this, fantastic, right? So I wanted to show you, so whatever sunscreen you use, if you use our skincare line, if you use something that you get at the store, just be sure to look for broad spectrum and SPF 15 or higher, okay? And reapply after you are in the water or after you're sweating. Do not just think you've put it on in the morning and you're good all day. You're not. Okay, you're not. For any sunscreen, you're not. All right, so this is why I wanted to share my screen with you and show you these slides, because a picture is worth 1,000 words, right? So the UV action versus the UV protection, that is what is hitting our skin. That's what the UV A and B, but mostly B rays are doing to our skin every day. And by the way, did you know that most of the skin aging and the sun damage happens not when we're out in the pool all weekend, because we usually know better and we know to protect ourselves for that, right? We usually know to put the sunscreen on. Most of the sun damage happens in incidental exposure, like when you're going to and from your car, in and out of a store, in and out of, going to the end of the driveway to get your mail. Stuff like that is where most of our sun exposure happens. So what I love about our Mary Kay products is we have all of those products on the screen right there have SPF, at least SPF 15 in them. And these are your normal, just everyday go-to moisturizers and foundation. There's a foundation primer. I listed them out there for you, right? The foundation primer has SPF 15, so it's layered in. If you've put your day cream on, whatever of our day cream that you use, whether it's the Age Minimized 3D, whether it is the Time Wise Repair for the more advanced signs of aging. And by the way, men need this too. Yes, men need this too. All of those day cream moisturizers from our line have SPF 30. So you put that on first. Well, of course, you've cleansed and taken care of your skin. So you put that on first, then you put your foundation primer, so now you're layering another SPF 15, another layer of protection. By the way, the foundation primer goes on silky and smooth, and it feels amazing. It like smooths out all of the little cracks and pores in your skin. It makes your foundation just apply flawlessly. So then most of our foundations do not have SPF anything in them. However, our CC cream, which is my go-to, it's the most natural looking finish. It's very lightweight. None of our foundation is greasy. The CC cream though is amazing, and it's got another layer of SPF in it, SPF 15. So all of these products you're using every day, so you don't even have to think about that incidental exposure to the sun, right? You want the UV protection, not the UV action on your face. I just love this image. It is so powerful, isn't it? All right, enough about sun protection. I think you got it, right? Let's talk about hydration, because our skin becomes extra dry in the summer due to, I mean, if you're out in the pool a lot, the chlorine will dry out your skin, the air conditioning will dry out your skin. And why is this important? Because when our skin is not properly hydrated, we look older. And who wants to look older than you have to? Am I right? So even those of us, and I am one of us, who tend to have oilier skin, we still need to make sure that we are properly hydrating our skin. Did you know that sometimes your skin is extra oily because you are actually dehydrated? Your skin is dehydrated. It triggers your skin, your body, to produce more oil to hydrate yourself better. I was blown away when I heard that. So, because I always thought, well, I'm extra oily, I don't want to put more stuff on my face, right? I was wrong. You do want to put more moisturizer onto your face even when you're oily, when you are becoming dehydrated from, or extra dry from all of the things in the summer, right? From the sun, from the wind, from the chlorine, from the air conditioner. And by the way, the spray sunscreens, most of them have alcohol in them. Alcohol dries out your skin. So if you're using one of those sunscreens, you doubly have to hydrate and moisturize your skin. Okay, just saying. These are just a few of the Mary Kay options, some of my favorites that I wanted to show you as some options for extra hydrating and keeping your skin supple and soft and smooth and looking great in the summer. So we have our Intense Moisturizing Cream. That is for just regular dry skin. This oil-free hydrating gel is amazing. It's for, if you're like me and you tend to have more of the oily skin, this is for you. You need to get a jar of that because it is just so nice. It's a new product, and one of my new favorites is this. Okay, you see it? It is the hydrogel eye patches. And oh, they are so fabulous. Hydrogel means that it's gel. It's a water-based gel matrix, and it holds all of the ingredients, the skin ingredients that are in here. It holds it right onto your face. Let me show you what I mean. These will depuff, they will calm, they will soothe, they have been proven to instantly hydrate. They are fantastic for after a day full of Zoom calls. Now let me see if I can do this without looking in the mirror, because it's kind of hard. So they just lay right on there. Can you see that? Let me get a little closer. Can you see that? They're pink and shimmery and wonderful. And of course, I put any extra product that I get, on my hands when I'm applying. I always put them on my hands. I always rub a little bit extra in. I don't want to be unbalanced, so let me put another one on my other side. So you want to leave these on for 10 to 20 minutes for maximum benefit. And although I have a client who she would put them on at night, you know, as she was getting ready for bed after she had taken off her makeup, cleansed and everything. And by the way, it is better if you put them on clean skin, but as you can see, I have makeup on and I'm putting them on. So anyway, so she put them on at night after she had, you know, done her whole nighttime routine, and then she fell asleep and she left them on. And they were still on when she woke up in the morning, and she said, you know, that's what I do. I just put them on at night and I sleep in them because she loves them so much. She loves how they make her feel. And like I said, they depuff your eye area. They cool, they soothe, they hydrate. They are amazing. Let me show you. I sealed it up again already without even showing you. They come with a little applicator spatula, and look at those beauties. They are so great. They are such an awesome product. All right. I got to stop talking about these. They are really fabulous though. And then we also have this, our Extra Emollient Night Cream is one of the very original products from Mary Kay way back in the day. It used to be, actually, this is a cool fact. It used to be in a jar that looked exactly like this. This size, this shape, everything. Of course, they rebranded the top, of course, to say that this is now the hydrogel eye patches. But it was in this little jar. Now it comes in a tube, and it is wonderful for, I use it like on my hands, my cuticles, my heels, my knees, my elbows. My mother-in-law uses it all over her face. She has extra dry skin. It's a little too much for me to put on my face, but if you have super dry skin, you might like it on your face too. I use it on my dry body parts, but it's fabulous. And then we have this limited edition, limited time only satin body whipped shea cream. Now we have our satin hands, we have satin lips, we have normal satin body products. This whipped shea cream though is limited, and it is wonderful. It's got that white tea and citrus fragrance that all of our satin products, our satin hands, body, satin lips, all of that, they have that same fragrance, and it is bliss. It is like going to a spa. It is just bliss. So that is another awesome thing to try this summer. It's a must. All right. Now, one quick reminder, it is not just about what you put on your skin, on your body. It is also, hydration is also from the inside out too. So please, friend, please remember to drink your water. Remember to drink lots of water. I have this big cup. I don't know. I think it's probably like 32 ounces that I fill up multiple times a day, so that I know I'm getting enough water. It helps your complexion. It helps with breakouts. It makes you feel better. Make sure that you're drinking your water and stay hydrated from the inside out too. All right. We are down to the top pro tip to melt proof your makeup. Are you ready? Okay. If you're commenting at all, I'm sorry, I'm not seeing it right now, but I will go back and look. So if you're ready, if you've given me thumbs up and hearts and all that, thank you. I appreciate you. But here we go. The top tip to melt proof your makeup is this finishing spray, makeup finishing spray. Ours, now there are makeup finishing sprays out there. I can only speak to ours. I don't know what the claims or benefits are for any of the other ones, but ours makes your makeup last up to 16 hours. OMG. Am I right? So this, and I will have to take off my glasses again so I can show you how this works. All you do is you spray just like that, you know, a little X motion to try and get everything. So the spritz bottle will last a long time because you're only spritzing a little bit. It's oil-free, it's breathable, it does not feel sticky or, or at all. It just absorbs right in, and it helps your makeup last longer. Now you can, a lot of makeup artists that I follow and trust, they say do it a couple of times. So once you put your foundation on, give yourself some spritzes. Then once you've put your eyeshadow, your blush, you've got everything else on, then do another spritz at the end, right? Because that will help just lock it into place. For the lack of a better word, to just lock it into place. Now, the other thing, so yes, oil-free, breathable, works on all skin types. Whether you're dry, oily, combination, whatever, this will work for you. And it's also a great thing to use throughout the day, just as a quick little pick-me-up, a little refresher. So it is amazing. I suggest you have one on your counter in the morning for when you're putting on your makeup, and then you have another one for in your purse, at your desk, wherever, so you can give yourself that little pick-me-up during the day when you need it. All right. So, and did I mention it's only $18? Can you imagine? So that is our top pro tip to melt proof your makeup is finishing spray. Who knew, right? Now you do. So I want to leave you with just this last thought. This is a quote from F. Scott Fitzgerald, and I want to read it to you. She was beautiful, but not like those girls in the magazines. She was beautiful for the way she thought. She was beautiful for the sparkle in her eyes when she talked about something she loved. She was beautiful for her ability to make other people smile, even if she was sad. No, she was not beautiful for something as temporary as her looks. She was beautiful deep down to her soul. Friend, that is the kind of beauty that I hope to help you with. I know it's not just about how we look. It's really about how we feel, isn't it? And I just hope that by helping you take care of your skin, you will feel as beautiful as you truly are. Because my beautiful friend, you are beautiful. I believe that everyone, that's why I love this group shot of all of these women. They all look different, right? We are all different as women. And I do believe that we all are beautiful. We all are our own kind of beautiful. So with that, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Whenever you're watching this, I hope you have a beautiful day, a beautiful summer. And if there is anything at all that I can help you with, if there's any way that I can help you feel and celebrate, feel beautiful, help you celebrate your beauty, please reach out and let me know. I would be beyond honored and humbled and grateful to help. You know how to reach me. Comment, message me, however it is that you want to reach out, do so. And I will see you again real soon. Thank you so much. Let me stop this. Let me stop that. Thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate you. And I will see you again soon. Bye for now.